Welcome yet again to another fabulous episode of the D&D Show. Today we are joined, or we are, the shorter, better looking Dan.
And the taller, more intelligent Dan?
Something to that effect. I can't say we're more intelligent because it's spring break and we're at work.
There's hardly anybody here on campus except for Dan and Dan.
As you could kind of see, we weren't able to find a guest today because really all the, I don't want to say smart folk, but it's spring break. Who sticks around campus?
A lot of people are not here.
A lot of people are not here. And we kind of decided this is the closest we could get to a tropical location. We're here in Buehler-Rolfs Hall next to the waterfall.
Yep.
That's our open water source for
Well, and I haven't shaved for a couple days. I guess that's my spring break is.
The one solace I took this morning when I woke up and they said the Florida beaches are covered with a run of seaweed. Tons of seaweed have washed ashore and it smells like rotting sulfur. And I kind of went, serves you right.
Yeah.
Or I kind of thought for a second, maybe it's just me being jealous.
Or spiteful?
All the above. Wow. I'm not spiteful. I have family that live in Florida, but I kind of thought, man, that would ruin your spring break dreams, right? if you'd planned on partying and your beach is covered with seaweed.
And it stinks. I'm sure those kids will find something to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of kids doing something, I'm sure everybody's out enjoying some sort of spring break, and we thought we would take this episode to highlight any number of sports, so to speak, as to where our athletes are. So, Dan, you want to start the rundown a little bit?
Thanks to Jessica Jones-Sitzman, gave us a list of everything where our student athletes are this week. They get a spring break and they go travel to play stuff. So, we'll just go down the list. I guess softball, they're traveling all over the place, right? They said they're going to Branson, Missouri, Kansas City, and then Gulf Shores, Alabama. So, all 3 stops this week.
Bus?
I don't know. I would think so.
Anytime I think of charter bus, I think of Major League, where the team owner gets them that old bus. So I sure hope our ladies fare much better than that on their way.
As an older person, the first thing I always think of is as long as there's a bus that has a bathroom on it.
Exactly. But are you allowed to use the bathroom on a bus?
Geez, I would hope so.
Not like you can hide.
No,
they're gonna.
The bladder shrinks.
Yep, gotcha. They say our baseball team's in Florida, so good luck to all those folks with the softball and baseball.
Yeah, I have a couple baseball kids, quite a few baseball kids in class, and they got to fly.
Be nice.
Yeah. I don't know how that happens. Maybe our air aviation people flew them down there. I don't think so. But.
Yeah, we for class last week. We went on the boom sim at the 185th. Maybe the 185th hauled them all down there.
Oh. That would be super cool.
It was pretty cool. It was one of those things that not many civilians get a chance to do.
Yeah, I got to do that too, with the Leadership Siouxland group.
Yep,
that was so fun. Yeah. So good luck to the baseballers and softballers as they're down south.
Men's volleyball, they're on the road between Chicago or they're here as well. They're kind of all over the place, so good luck to men's volleyball.
Yeah, they're doing really well this year too. They have some pretty high aspirations. And volleyball is a fall sport here. I think it is everywhere. Maybe it's just soccer that switches back and forth. No, volleyball is a spring sport. It is spring, Dan, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Holy cow.
Even though it is 35 degrees outside today.
Yeah. My brain's on spring break right now.
That's okay. We're allowed to be.
Yeah.
Women, or the men, are both started wrestling or championships, right?
Yeah, men are at nationals and women are at the GPAC tournament right now.
And the men start Thursday.
Yeah.
Good luck to the
we have 4 of them.
Yeah, they qualified.
And yes, good luck to all 4 of them, but one of them is a business student, Carson Turnus. I'd like to give him a shout out.
And Xander Ernst, good luck on the ag side.
They're both 165s.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that correct?
First and second in conference.
They did get seated opposite sides of the bracket.
Did.
So we heard that.
So maybe the conference battle becomes the national.
Exactly. That'd be kind of cool.
Yes, it would. I don't remember the other 2 guys' names, but good luck to them.
Yeah. Yep.
Tennis, we have actually a really good men's tennis team. I'm sure the ladies are doing awesome as well, but the men's are ranked, and I'm not sure if the ladies are or not, but they're in Kansas and Missouri. I'm not sure what their travel time frame is, and I bet they took a bus.
Yep, I would think so. Sounds like they might get rain this week, so I hope they get their matches.
Really?
Yep.
Are they playing outdoors? Is that far enough south that they play outdoors?
Maybe at some point. The men's swimmers are in Indiana, right?
Nationals.
Nationals
They're
in
in
Indiana.
Nationals as well.
Good luck to them.
I think we have a few ag and
Yeah, we have at
kids
least,
that are
yep,
there.
I think at least one there, yep.
I can't remember their names. I'm so
And we're
bad.
bad.
We should have wrote their names down
We're
so we
so
could give
bad at
everyone a
this.
shout out. You know what I always tell my students when I forget their names? It's that true, it's not you, it's me.
Oh, yeah,
As we get
totally.
older, it's hard to remember those things. So, yeah.
More and more notes are needed at this point.
Little cheat sheets. We print the rosters out with the pictures.
Yep, yep. Or we need a giant teleprompter on the back side of the camera saying,
That would be
somebody
great.
writing feverishly on a whiteboard saying, this is who you need to be talking about.
We do. We should buy a teleprompter. That'd be kind of cool.
Can we use PD funds for that?
I'm going to find out.
Okay. Good luck to all the tracksters.
Yeah. Tracksters, men's and women, are in nationals as well. Gainesville, Florida. A lot of people down
Everybody
South
in
Florida.
Florida.
That's pretty cool.
Just not us. Live on location next time.
But it's you know what's weird to me? I believe this is the indoor track season nationals, and they're in Florida. They could
They're-
technically just do it like here somewhere.
you would
but,
think so.
Huh? Interesting.
Oh, well.
We have a couple tracksters that are going there. So
Yeah.
that, I don't know. I've never been a fan of running, so God bless them for wanting to run as an activity and a hobby. But I know it probably shocks our tens of viewers, but I'm not a runner.
Me neither. No.
And dance. We can't forget dance.
And dance are in Orange City, right?
GPAC Championships.
GPAC Championships.
Yeah, so good luck to them.
So it's interesting. I was talking back to our wrestlers. Used to be where they would wrestle and then they would get spring break. But you really got to think that a lot of these folks are sacrificing their spring break to pursue their sporting passion.
Yeah.
And I think about talking with Xander, how he's still managing his weight. You know, there's a lot of folks at this point in the season are done and they're just tanking up, and these folks that are at nationals and so forth going on.
They're seeing all their teammates get to eat pizza and sweets and all
Yeah,
that stuff, and
exactly.
they've still got to get
Yep.
dialed in. Yeah, that would be difficult.
Or just in general, I would gladly go to Florida or Alabama at this point to give up a couple hours to
Sure.
play my sport too. But
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure most of our listeners realize this. It's a labor of love.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the chances that these kids get paid to play when they graduate is very, very slim.
Yep.
So it's one last shot at their passion for 4 years while they get their education. And
something I never got a chance to do, so I wish them all the luck.
yeah,
What's crazy is the fact that we're at spring break. I
the
said
year
it,
is 3/4 over, Dan.
3/4. We have 7.5 weeks left when we
Yeah.
come back.
Scary.
What's your semester look like when you come back? What do you got?
Boy, this is like self-induced. We always talk about as professors how we make all this work for ourselves. My class, the marketing class specifically, we really ramp up after spring break. So I'm going to get really, really busy for the next 7 weeks. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a big project they're doing, but it gets busy. And and then we got the seniors that are graduating. We've got biz honors. We've
Yep.
got all this stuff that we plan for, and it's so much fun to see these kids graduate and just go
Oh,
into
yeah.
the next year. It's an exciting time.
We're ag department's ramping up for National Ag Week.
That's
Everybody
right.
should really pay attention. All the ag clubs have come together, and each day during National Ag Week there'll be something going on. I think Grill Masters is going to hand out hot dogs. Ag ed teachers are going to do some trivia contests, or they're going to hand out suckers with trivia on it.
That's awesome.
They're going to have a tractor display. It's going to be pretty impressive, I believe.
I have an idea, Dan. I think if we can get 10 people to comment yes on our video, that part of our Ag Week podcast should be me driving the tractor.
I could find you a tractor to drive if you could.
We
if
need
there's
10 yeses.
If there's enough groundswell support to watch Dan on a tractor,
It'd be kind of fun.
we'll find a tractor for you to drive.
I think that'd be fun.
Where do you want to drive?
I don't know, wherever you think.
You want to drive right down campus?
Yeah, why not? That'd be kind of cool.
Live on? Do you think our production manager can stay in front of you?
I think we'll let her work out the logistics on
Perfect.
that.
I like it.
And I have to mention also too, since we've got it coming up before we know it, is the Palmer Research Symposium.
Palmer Research Symposium.
a lot of fun.
All undergraduates should be getting their information together. And if you don't have something together, you could watch boards like this throughout campus that are advertising how to apply and get your research turned in.
Yep.
So with that, the one thing we haven't done, we're running out of time.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
supposed to have a snack.
Well, since it's break, I got really lazy, even though you said you had a cookie. But it's spring break,
Oh,
so I'm
yep.
giving you a break.
This is the closest thing we're going to get to a break this
Yeah.
time around,
Kit
right?
Kat bar, right?
Kit Kat bar. So maybe we should go ahead and remind everybody to be nice to each other. And I guess if we were in class, I would say push your chairs in and be nice to each other. But while we enjoy our break,
Yep. Stay within yourself and keep grinding, people.
we'll see you next week.
See you next week.